In this video series, I'm going to do a deep dive into my Goldbach Master Suite indicator, showing you all the different functions on how you can use Goldbach levels and Goldbach time to frame up your trades to execute with precision. So my name is Jack. If you like this type of content, I'm with Avodah Trading. Like and subscribe. Make sure you like and subscribe, and let's dive right in. So um, first, I'll talk about just the PO3 dealing ranges, what we have here on the right. So let me turn off everything else that doesn't have to do with the PO3 ranges, and we'll talk about that alone. So with the ranges, I'm right now on the 2187 fractal range. And with this, I'm on the fractal fib, but if I turn it off, it'll go to the main fib, which of course you use for the higher time frame. With this, you can have an auto PO3 number for closest or next. You for Forex, you have a decimal multiplier for changing it to 10 or 100, depending on which pair you're trading. And then you can add additional ranges for it, just like similar to Hoppy's indicator and other indicators out there. But the main thing that differentiates this indicator to other indicators out there as far as the levels go is the trade plan. I've also included the GIP levels on here of different time frames, so different PO3 ranges. So for example, if I wanted to see one PO3 range up, the 65, 61 level, I can click this. I want to see one down at the 729 range, then I can click this checkbox, and that will show me the 2983, 729 premium GIP level right here. And then it'll show me the GIP levels and the EQs of different ranges. So this looks like a combined level here. This looks like a combined level of the 6561 EQ and 729 GIP. A lot of confluences lie with that particular level. But in any case, that's what that does. And now I want to dive a bit deeper into the trade plan. The trade plan is essentially, for example, if you wanted to frame out an Einstein play, you can have that update you here in the ranges. And so I'm going to turn off these ranges, and this will update on your levels. So here's the trade plan rules. So let's take an example of right here. Will be a bearish play. We're currently in this upper partition. Now this trade plan, scroll down a little bit. Here are the rules. So this will prime your trade plan when it hits a certain level. In this case, it's going to be a bearish play. So it'll hit either the 71 level or maybe the 2377, depending on if you're bearish or bullish. Hitting that level, which will prime the trade. This is your limit, your limit seller buy. This is your entry, the live retrace limit. So I like to enter on the GIP level. For example, I'll frame up an Einstein play. Einstein is a hit of the price comes to the 2971, retraces to the 17 or 83, and then the first target is EQ, and then the target after that is the OB level, that 11. Or you can go from GIP to GIP, or rejection block, or the end of that range. So however you want to play that. And then this is a derailment, meaning that if price goes and hits the 2971, never retraces to the 17 or 83, but hits the EQ, it'll derail the trade. It's a lower probability trade, and it won't signal anything. It'll just say waiting. And then this is your stop, your invalidation. So if price comes back to, let's say in this example, we're bearish, and it comes back to that 93 level, it'll invalidate the trade. So let's play it out with these levels that I've chosen and see how this plays out. So now we've come down into this lower partition past this range high. Gonna dance it around. And now we've hit this 71 level. We're primed. Now it's saying limit sell at 83, meaning that once price comes back to this 83, let's put a limit sell here. Let's do a stop loss at last line of defense and TP. Well, if we had two contracts, first TP would be at EQ, second TP would be at the 11. So let's play it out. Let's see if we get a hit with the, nope. And now it's derailed because if we hit EQ, now the trade is invalidated. Play it out. So I'd take this off, of course, because it's invalid. And looks like we're going to dive straight down to the GIP level before even retracing. So yeah, price was too bearish. Let's see if it does it again here on this range. Come back to this lower range. It looks like we're retracing. Let's see if we get a bullish play here. And now we have a bullish play. Let's see if we hit a 29. Nope, just chop around. Okay, so here we go. So yeah, so these ranges are really big because this is a 930 open and it's gonna be obviously really big to derail these trades. So not valid Einstein plays, but that's how the trade plan works. Let's say, for example, we did this range instead of somewhere in, there we go. Let's see what this looks like. Somewhere not with the 930 open. So there we go. So I think this would be a good example here. We're bearish. We've broken down to the next partition down here. We've hit the 71 level. Right now it's bearish. We're live. We're primed. We come back, we retrace, and we put a limit sell. Stop loss at the 93. TP at the OB level. Let's play that out. Oh, stopped at the 93. Now, it's pretty tight stop, so I could have put it at the high or maybe at the extension instead. However you want to play that out, but it is live. Now it's saying the TP1 is at the 50 level and the TP2 is that 11 level. So TP1 hits right there at EQ. Now we're waiting for 11 to hit. Let's see if it hits at 11. And so a short would look something like this. I mean, if you kept your stop at the high, aim for TP1 already hit at EQ. And let's see if I think we would have gotten stopped around there. Let's see, would it? Nope, edge the stop there. Just chop it around. And I think we might finally hit. Yeah, there it is. If you want to stay in the trade that long, it would have hit the 11 level there. If you had, of course, put your stop at the high instead of 93. So in this case, if I wanted to change that in the trade plan, then I would have my invalidation at the, oh, I need to add that, I guess. It's not there. I only have the last line of defense instead of the 97 or the actual high and the low. So in any case, that is the trade plan and how you use it for this indicator. So that's it for this video. In the next indicator, I'll dive a little bit deeper into Goldbach time and show you all the different functions of that. All right, talk soon.